I wanted to get a sense of how SEG, an American manufacturer, is responding and maybe even comforting your customers with regards to all the policy changes we've been dealing with.
It's a great question. Obviously, there are a lot of policy changes happening right now. We're leveraging the IRA incentives like 45X and 48E for domestic manufacturing. We're expanding our production to meet our demand for our customers, and we're diversifying our supply chain from US and Indonesia for resilience for our customers.
We're live at RE+, and I was walking the show floor. I wanted to check out all the companies that are making Texas-sized investments in domestic manufacturing. You might recall this video where we went to the SEG Solar factory in Houston. If you haven't watched it, I would highly recommend that you check it out. I'm here with Mark Zapp, head of distribution and DG sales for SEG Solar here in North America. And Mark, I wanted to get a sense of how SEG, an American manufacturer, is responding and maybe even comforting your customers with regards to all the policy changes we've been dealing with.
It's a great question. Obviously, there are a lot of policy changes happening right now. We're leveraging the IRA incentives like 45X and 48E for domestic manufacturing. We're expanding our production to meet our demand for our customers, and we're diversifying our supply chain from US and Indonesia for resilience for our customers.
Mark, you guys serve some of the largest developers and installers here in North America. What are some of the key challenges and opportunities that you've observed as you're engaging with your customers?
Well, tariffs and trade uncertainty are always a concern, so that really goes without say. Interconnection delays have been a bit of an issue for us as well. When you have a build plan set up and there are delays, you kind of have to puzzle piece everything else together to make sure you can hit all the product supply you need to provide to your customers. There's opportunities with record US solar demand and utility scale growth. And competitive advantage, we have a US plant and global capacity, and it really helps us be able to secure a supply for customers moving forward. Domestic content and fiat are the two main items everyone wants to talk about, and with good reason. We're doing our part for both of those.
Yeah.
So domestic content, we're going to be able to provide a residential module and a commercial module next year. Frame encapsulant J-Box, so we'll be able to provide that domestic content product for our customers. TPOs are going to be large and residential. They all want to see it. So we're going to be able to provide both non-domestic content and domestic content for customers next year. But FIAC is of huge importance.
Yeah.
SEG is a 100% US-owned company, and we don't have any issues to worry about from the ownership standpoint.
Right.
There aren't a lot of other suppliers out there that can truly say that right now. And so we're going to be able to ensure modules that we make for tax credits and incentives are going to be compliant, so there's going to be no worry or no issue for that. And really, our goal, and I think what we're going to be able to do, is provide a bankable product and long-term reliability, because we're here for the long haul.
Yeah.
Because we're a U.S. company, we're not going to leave the U.S. We're going to find a way to make it work, whatever we need to do to make sure that we're compliant and our customers are too.
Mark, did anyone last the entire 8 seconds on the bull today?
The record was, I believe, 11.3.
11.3. Like on the real setting, though?
On the real setting, we had a cowboy that lasted 11.3, and it was not me.
Wow, fantastic. Mark, thank you for all the things that you're doing that are pulling us out of the cowboy era. And the solar cowboys, we got to give tip our hat to them. But SEG is one of the companies that is helping professionalize and domesticate the industry. Thank you for that.
Thank you for everything you do as well. We appreciate it.
Indeed. One of the interesting things that I have been observing walking around the show floor is how manufacturers are diversifying the cell technology. In particular, heterojunction technology, a technology that is by no means new, but it's curious which of the manufacturers, especially the domestic manufacturers, are going to be bringing HJT into their lineup. No surprise to anyone, SEG Solar, one of the most advanced domestic manufacturers, is announcing the SIERRA N Series. I'm here with Thomas Ashby, lead of the technical team at SEG Solar, to talk about the SIERRA product. Thank you, Thomas, for taking the time to be with us.
Thanks for having me.
So can you give me a sense of the key highlights of the SIERRA technology? I mean, I'm familiar with HJT, but is there, talk about why this is important for SEG Solar to add in the lineup.
Well, of course, it's got higher efficiencies. It is an N-type cell. It's going to have better temperature coefficients and bifacialities improved. And we just believe it's better long-term performance and reliability.
Thomas, how does this fit into your broader strategy of diversification for SEG Solar here in North America?
So it's really focusing on how we want to be a major player in the industry, focused on the U.S. market. It's our own technology that we're going to own. It's part of the Made in the USA push that we're doing. Yeah. And it really reinforces our self-reliance on our own technology.
Thomas, I don't want to presume that everyone understands what heterojunction technology provides. Can you unpack what the value for the customer is in a move to HJT?
It's simply higher energy yield. You're going to get more power per square meter. It's lower cost over the lifetime of your solar farm as far as maintaining it. It's also greater ROI, more bang for your buck.
Yeah.
And finally, it's really, because we're focused on C&I applications, it's perfect for them.
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to the SIERRA module being available sometime early next year. You guys are already taking orders?
We are taking orders, and we're looking for shipments next year.
Fantastic. Be on the lookout. Your domestic manufacturer of choice, SEG Solar out of Houston. Thank you, Thomas, for taking time to be with us.
Thank you so much for having me.